We find Penina Namulindwa cleaning the buckets of paint at Monaco Coatings Limited in Kampala. The graduate of Science in Agricultural Land Use and Management from Makerere University started working here a year ago. Her responsibilities include cleaning, taking orders from clients and packing for them.
I stayed at home for some few months after graduation, close to 6 months. And then a friend of mine called me and told me that they're in need of an employee somewhere in Hardware City.
Namulindwa represents many graduates who finish their studies but cannot find a job in an increasingly tight job market. The 24-year-old says she applied for jobs related to what she studied.
I applied at Ministry of Agriculture and I also applied in some Green Pulse, but I still failed to get a job.
She does not regret her choice of a course in agriculture.
No, I don't regret why I chose the course because I had passion for agriculture. My dream was to set up a farm or have my own farm because I've seen so many people having farm. They inspire me a lot.
The president of the Human Resources Managers Association, Ronald Bbosa, explains what you need to get a job in a highly competitive market.
With the high levels of unemployment we have in the country, I always advise people get into the world of work. Your other skills will actually be seen from there, other than positioning yourself to look for strictly what you studied. Because what you studied may not be available at the time when you need a job. So when you are so clear about the difference between a job and a career, you come out different. If you want to go somewhere, seek the company of people who are already there. Who are these people? What do they do? Where are they? They have the information. They may not have information about their specific company, but they have useful industry information which you can actually use or which you can leverage to be able to position yourself.
Some employers ask for an extensive employment experience, which locks out many graduates.
That position which is asking for 5 years experience, there is a reason why they are asking for 5 years. It is not your target position. Like I said, when you finish school, when you are looking for a job, you look at yourself as a product. You should be positioning yourself to look for entry-level positions that will give you that experience years down the road. Nobody is born with experience, but it's important to identify and start with entry-level positions.
What qualities are probable employers looking for?
Important information about the person must be on the first page. On top, your contact in case they want to get to you, your names, your qualifications, your education should be seen vividly. Then, how long should the CV be? Don't make it too long. 4 or 5 pages is enough.
Bbosa explains why some people also fail job interviews.
Preparation is key. You go for an interview, you must know how is the organization structured, who are the people you are likely to meet, and you prepare ahead of time. Secondly, when you were called for an interview and you are in an interview setting, the way you communicate matters a lot. Communication should be centering around your achievements. Achievements in your previous roles.
Namulindwa, a soil expert, shares some tips with unemployed graduates.
Don't mind anything. The best thing is that as long as they are paying you, you can reach where you want to be. And for me, I'm happy that I've gotten a chance to explore another field, which is into interior. So I'm not only limited into the agricultural field, but now I'm getting an exposure into another field.
In sourcing for this story, I used my X account, asking for those who had completed university but doing casual work for survival. The response was overwhelming, with my inbox flooded with messages from people who studied medicine, social sciences, and IT, among many others. There is a saying that being the first does not mean being the best. It only hits what comes second. Therefore, it's also important to note that looking for a job is another full-time job, meaning you should always push yourself to go an extra mile. But just in case you are appearing before any panel in an interview, It's important to always do your homework before you get to that very room, so that in case they ask you what you expect in terms of remuneration, you're able to give a figure that is not overboard or it is not your time, to ensure that you give a figure that will sort completely all your problems. Sudhir Byaruhanga, NTV.